All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Chris Zone. Today, we are going to be talking about TV shows. We all love a good binge-watching session, right? I mean, trust me, some TV shows, though, are not meant to be consumed in one sitting. And today, I'm going to count those down. We're going to count down the top 20 TV shows you should never binge. Just from mind-melting plots to emotional roller coasters, these shows are best enjoyed in moderation. Let's dive in. You've entered the Chris Zone. Showtime. All right, today we're going to start at number 20. Number 20 is Black Mirror. This one's obvious. Black Mirror is like staring into a dystopian future that feels a little too real. Watching too many episodes of this back to back can kind of leave you feeling really paranoid and kind of questioning your entire existence. Just space it out or risk a full-blown existential crisis. Number 19, 13 Reasons Why. This show deals with some really heavy topics. Everything from bullying to mental health to tragedy. Binging it can kind of be emotionally draining and even harmful if you watch it. Just do it, but take breaks to kind of process the content.
And sooner or later, the truth will come out.
Number 18, The Handmaid's Tale. It's got amazing storytelling, but it's also brutal. The themes of obsession, violence, and despair can be overwhelming. Watch an episode or two, then go outside and go touch some grass.
Good morning, girls.
Number 17, BoJack Horseman. It may look like a silly animated comedy, but BoJack Horseman hits deep with themes of depression and self-destruction. Too much at once, you're going to spiral, and you're going to spiral bad into an existential crisis kind of faster than BoJack does.
Shut up, Todd. Grown-ups are talking.
Just be careful when you're going through some of these. Number 16, The Haunting of Hill House. This show is straight up terrifying, but it also messes with your mind on an emotional level. It's best watched in doses, unless you want to start seeing ghosts in your own home. Number 15, Euphoria. This show is visually stunning, but also intensely heavy with its themes of addiction, abuse, and trauma. Binge watching can be an emotional overload. You need time to kind of recover between episodes.
Goddamn right.
Number 14 is The Leftovers. It's deep, it's philosophical, and often gut-wrenching.
And I was a ghost.
It's not your typical easy-to-watch drama, though. Too much at once, and you're going to start contemplating the meaning of life a little too hard.
Amen.
Number 13 is Mr. Robot. It's a brilliant mind-bending show about hacking, corporate greed, and psychological instability. I should tell you right there. Binging it can kind of leave you really mentally exhausted. Plus, it really does get so complex.
I don't listen.
You really do need time to actually process every twist that's actually going on in that one.
Shut up.
Number 12 is Twin Peaks. David Lynch's masterpiece. It's weird, it's eerie, and sometimes completely nonsensical. But again, watching too many episodes at once will make you feel like you're trapped in a bizarre dream world. You probably don't want to do that. You probably, again, make sure as you're going through some of these are ones you don't want to sit there and binge. Take your time and go through. Number 11, Chernobyl. Wow, what a show this one was, too. I watched this one, and we actually had to... It's only 5 episodes, but we literally had to kind of actually take a break in between a couple of these. It's a gripping historical drama, but it's really incredibly bleak, too. The horror of real-life events, because it really is based on that, is really too much to digest in one sitting. Trust me, I could tell you this one definitely from experience. You're going to need breaks on this one.
Not great or terrible.
Stop it. Go watch a comedy because you're going to need to clear your mind. Number 10, Breaking Bad. Really a masterpiece of tension and storytelling. But binge watching, you might actually start feeling as paranoid as Walter White himself if you keep doing that. Plus, kind of watching someone's moral downfall for hours at a time, it's really not that uplifting. Again, throw a comedy in there.
Say my name.
Number 9, The Walking Dead.
Thank you.
Endless zombie attacks, death, and survival struggles. That should tell you right there. After too many episodes, everything starts feeling repetitive, and you're going to start losing kind of emotional impact. Also, you probably will become someone who's going to go into survival mode, and you'll probably start building a shelter, so when the zombie apocalypse hits, you're going to be there.
Nope.
Number 8, Dexter. A fascinating show about a serial killer with a moral code.
I'll punch you in the throat.
But not too much of Dexter's dark world at once, because it can really make you feel kind of numb to all the murders and the psychological games that kind of go on. Number 7 is Mindhunter. It's a deep dive into the mind of serial killers.
Emotionally, I was.
But it goes really deep. If you binge it, you're going to start analyzing everyone around you like you're an FBI profiler. You're going to start to feel like you're going to read into people that are around you. Slow it down. Number 6, True Detective. It's
I don't
dark,
think so.
slow burning, and kind of packed with philosophy.
I don't sleep.
If you binge watch it too fast, you're going to be overwhelmed because it's got a lot of complexity and bleakness at the same time.
Stop saying shit like that.
Number 5, The Boys. It's a wild, violent, and unpredictable ride.
I'm better.
But the brutality and satire are best enjoyed in moderation. Too much,
I am
this one will
better.
actually start to lose its shock factor, interestingly.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter.
Number 4, Ozark. A high-stakes thriller that's stressful to watch. After too many episodes, you're going to feel like you're the one laundering cartel money. You don't want to feel like that. Number 3 is Game of Thrones. Obviously, probably one of the hugest, shows that everybody knows. I mean, but there's so many characters, so many betrayals. You binge it too fast, and you're going to burn out before the big moments actually hit.
I will be your
So, again, keep that one, slow it down a little bit. Number 2, The Wire.
Oh, indeed.
It's kind of a slow, methodical masterpiece. If you binge it, you might actually miss the depth of its kind of social commentary and character development. Character development in a show is actually very, very cool. You want to kind of understand the characters, especially if you're going to, watch a series for that long. So,
And it's either play or get played.
and the number 1 show you should not binge, Band of Brothers. One of the greatest war dramas ever made, but emotionally devastating. It's too much to take in at once.
Stay low.
Let it sink in between episodes. There you go. And that's it. Some shows obviously are better in small doses, so they don't lose their impact. You don't want to lose the impact of the show that you're watching or your sanity. What's a show you might, let's say this, what's a show you regret binge watching? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notifications when I've got new content coming up. Until next time, make sure you watch responsibly.